Now, no, this is going to trigger some people. Can't even say this on the channel. What's up, muggles? How's it going? It's Sophie. I am back with another video. Currently got a McDonald's on the way, so might get interrupted during this mood. Alright, so as I was browsing the internet, I recently saw a kind of a trend, kind of not a trend, but many people are doing it who socialise and have love lives. And on this trend, it is answering questions that blank is too afraid to answer. Most common one is girls are too afraid to answer and boys are too afraid to answer. And I thought, because I'm not going to be the best for that, there is something I am quite good at answering questions about. There's one subject and one love in my life that isn't Snape, and that is Harry Potter in general. So I thought in today's video I would do answering questions that Harry Potter fans are too afraid to answer. Shorten that down a bit. So I went over on my Instagram at BakeyFilms, if you don't follow me on there, and asked you guys to send in juicy questions in which you think that some Harry Potter fans are going to be too afraid to answer, and I'm going to give you the answers. What is this on my nose? Who knows? Whoa, oh, why are you here? The fact that that made me laugh. Okay, here's my iPhone 5. I know you guys like to point it out. By the way, it's a perfectly sized phone. It's got a home button. I can put my headphones in if I want to. Anyway, sidetrack. If you enjoyed the video, please give a big thumbs up for me. That means so much to me. And last thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm trying my hardest to get to 200,000 subscribers, so please join me. I make videos just like this, and I'd love to have you here. I just got a text that McDonald's is here. Good timing. Chicken nuggets. Consumed. Right, let's just get into this. Kiss, Crucio, marry. Lily, Harry, Hagrid. Crucio, Lily, because I don't know who that is. Marry Harry, because he's the chosen one. And, you know, kiss Hagrid, because, you know, he's helped everyone out, man. Have you ever thought Harry Potter was overrated? If you sit back and think how ridiculously big Harry Potter is, how much it's overtaken a lot, and then yes, I think it is overrated just because it's so big, you know what I mean? I personally don't think it's overrated in my world. I don't know if any of this makes sense, because it is a phenomenon. Can't say that word. It's a different level. Have you ever had a fantasy with a character? T-shirt doesn't really help. How addicted are you? Right now, I'm about a 95% addiction. It's not unhealthy, I don't think. I'm quite good at switching it on and off. When I'm around my muggle friends, I would try not to force Harry Potter on any of the conversations, because what is the point? They're not going to understand what I'm saying. They're probably not going to be listening. But when I'm around Harry Potter people and talking to a camera, it can't. Oh, am I addicted? Yes. But people need to know that this is not just my only love. Can you even justify Snape's actions? He literally harshly bullied his students for no reason. I cannot justify. No. A lot, and I mean a lot, of people probably hate me for my opinions on Snape, but that's why I do it. I like to trigger people. Of course I'm not justifying how he was as a person. It sort of just, it snowballed. And now I've sort of blanked out everything that Snape did do. It's something to talk about. It's great to make videos about. It's a connection that I have. Like, if someone thinks of Snape, they think of me. If they think of me, they're thinking of Snape. I feel like a lot of my audience are very similar to me in the fact that we like to jump on stuff and keep it going and take it to the next level, which I do with my Snape love, and you guys did it with the Snape love, and it triggered people. So which is the worst house? Any house that isn't Slytherin. I feel like that's such a cheap answer, but if I'm stood here as a Slytherin, all three of them are equally not like relatable to me. I'm least like a Ravenclaw, but does that make it the worst house for me? What are your thoughts on Drarry? Okay, so I didn't really see it at all when I watched the movies and read the books. I didn't understand where this ship came from, and then I watched a few YouTube videos of fan edits, and I now understand and I can see it. But I've never been a fan of ships, apart from minus Snape's ship, you know. But honestly, I'm not that bothered about relationships in any movies or any books. Like, relationships and love are overrated. That's... Am I okay? So therefore, when people talk about ships to me, or do you think Harry should have ended up with Hermione? I honestly don't care that much. All I cared about is if Snape got the good ending. Like, I was more concerned if Voldemort was going to take over the Wizarding world at this point. I wasn't worried about Ron and Hermione taking their first steps in their relationship. Who's your least favourite character that everyone loves? Now, not so much anymore, but when I first watched Harry Potter and first read Harry Potter, I didn't like Luna that much, and I know that triggers a lot of people. I said it in Seamus's video. I just didn't feel it as much. Like, I feel like because we're very similar in a lot of ways, maybe. And I don't hate her or anything, it's just like least favourite. Like, I wasn't too bothered about her. Nowadays, like, still not that bothered about her, but it's a tricky one. I don't get what it is that's stopping me. If you could save one from their death, Sirius or Severus? Sirius. I know that's a shock to a lot of you guys, but if you think about it, Snape dying let us see everything that he done. Like, still to this day when I watch the movies, I'm not excited for Snape's death scene, but I know what's coming after it because we get to see all his good deeds, and I love all the memories that are there. Plus, Harry needs Sirius. I love Sirius so much, and I would 100% bring him back. Have you ever thought of stopping doing Harry Potter related videos? I love your vids, thank you. No, I haven't. I've definitely thought of doing less Harry Potter videos at some point, but at least doing a Harry Potter video a week. And even in those non-Harry Potter videos, I'm still gonna be like making Harry Potter references and stuff, but not completely stopping them, no. Especially when you guys love it so much and I love it so much, I need to like, I couldn't. Did you ever like or not like Draco? Similar to Snape, when I first was introduced to Draco, I didn't like him. Didn't like him as a person, but as a character I could see like, okay, this kid's gonna have a story. And normally when I'm watching TV shows, I'm watching films and reading books, I always draw to like the outsider or bad kid, or the bully, I guess, just because I always think there's going to be something else to that character which I like. Honestly, if I see a character and they're nice straight away, I'm like, there's not much background to this now, is there? Do you think if they remade HP it would be better than the original? I couldn't possibly imagine anyone else playing Snape if they remade the movies. Alan Rickman is Snape in my eyes, and I think it would actually kind of hurt seeing someone else playing Snape. And not just Snape, so many of the actors who may not return if they remade it. It'd be so weird seeing different actors in it. The special effects and camera work would be better, but I don't really see the point of it. When they were made was probably the best time they could have been made at for it to be as big as it is. Is Michael Gambon a good Dumbledore? Now, I watched the movies first, so I think he's a good Dumbledore because that was my Dumbledore. When I didn't read the books to like see what kind of person he was first that I was picturing, and I wasn't that interested when I watched Philosopher's Stone or Chamber of Secrets, and I got addicted when I was watching Prisoner of Azkaban, so he's always been my Dumbledore. But if I read the books first, I might have pictured another one, but because I read the books afterwards, when I was reading it, I pictured the actors. I pictured Alan Rickman when I was reading the Snape part. So who knows how different stuff could be if I read the books first. Would you still love Harry Potter if Snape wasn't in it? Yes, he is a big part of it, and I don't know if I'd be as obsessed if it wasn't for Snape. A lot would have changed, actually, I think. Well, actually, that's scary. Because Snape was the first character that got me hooked, like, on something. And because of the background of Snape, it got me really hooked on, like, storytelling and everything. I would still love it. I don't know if I'll be as obsessed if it wasn't for Snape. Because I'm thinking right now, who else would I be obsessed with if Snape wasn't there? And I wouldn't. I would have like a mutual, like, yeah, I like Draco, I like Bellatrix. That would just be mutual. Did you think Cho was annoying? I did. I don't know if any of you guys think that as well. But yeah, I found her very annoying. Which house is the best? Slytherin. In my eyes, it's everything that I love about Harry Potter is from the Slytherin house. If you ever made any Horcruxes, how many would you make and what would they be? I would make 22 Horcruxes. Don't know why. And what would they be? I can't name all 22, but my cardboard cutout Snape would be one of them. Just for a bit of fun. I know that's very easy to destroy and very obvious. I know a lot of people are going to be like, trying to be cool and be like, oh, I'll make my Horcrux a grain of sand. Boring, okay? I know that will keep you alive, but boring. Have you ever disliked the Harry Potter series for any amount of time for any reason? No, I've never disliked it. I'm just at a point of where my love is so, like, I can't explain my love. It's so beyond anything that even if it went down a bit, we're still hitting fan here. We're not going below fan. Extreme fan, Sophie Baker. We're never below here. What was the worst part in the movies? I love Half-Blood Prince as a movie. Like, I love the Snape scenes, I love the Draco scenes, I love how it's just getting dark and stuff. But I can't stand the love side of it with like Lavender, with Hermione and Ron. Like, Nah. Actually, the worst part in the movies is Voldemort's death scene. The way he bursts into confetti. No. If you reread Voldemort's death scene in the books, you would see how, like, understood that he actually was a human. And that's weird, but, like, when we hear Voldemort, we just think of him beyond it. But he died like a human, like his body fell to the floor. Which death was the easiest to watch in the Harry Potter series? Love your vids. Easiest to watch? Probably Bellatrix or Voldemort's, just because it was just poof, and Fred's, because where was it? If you had to get rid of a house completely, which one would it be and why? Alright, this is going to trigger a lot of people, but read the title of this video and I'm going to be honest with you guys. So, I wouldn't get rid of Slytherin, obviously. Gryffindor, no. A lot of main characters. We have the rivalry with Slytherin and Gryffindor. Now, no, this is going to trigger some people. Can't even say this on the channel. I have to choose, okay? I have to choose. I wouldn't get rid of any of the houses. I feel like you need all the houses for Hogwarts, okay? Just before I say this. Hufflepuff, I wouldn't. Because, you know, we've got Newt and, like, the new Fantastic Beasts. Ravenclaw, like I said, I wasn't that much fan of Luna. You haven't got many characters that I'm feeling, you know? So, I would have to get rid of Ravenclaw, but I wouldn't at the same time, you know? I feel like you need Ravenclaw. My mum's phoning me. How much money have you spent on Harry Potter, including Orlando and studio? I don't actually know. You know, we've got a Lego castle there, that's 300. Sword, I can't remember how much, 100 and something. Nimbus, we're talking 300. Definitely over £1,000. But then also got to remember, a lot of the stuff I got given by you guys or someone else, you know, birthday presents, Christmas presents. But probably £1,000 at least. What HB film do you like the least and why? I can't say Half-Blood Prince. There's bits in it I don't like, but it's such a strong movie within, like, the Snape scenes, the Draco scenes, like Dumbledore's death. I would say Goblet of Fire. I never liked the tournament. I don't know why. I guess it's cool, like, schools coming together, but I wasn't feeling it. And the difference between the Goblet of Fire book to the movie is quite big. Do you ever feel like your obsession is getting smaller? It's a scary feeling. I know a lot of people will probably get sad as they feel like they're drifting away from Harry Potter. I know a lot of people that used to be obsessed with Harry Potter who aren't anymore. And I know that can be sad, but it's one of those things that can always be there. Like, I can't right now imagine being not obsessed with Harry Potter. Like, I've got it on my arm, it's always going to be here. It's always going to be a part of me. And I think it's normal. If your obsession is slowly going, you're probably loving something else a bit more. But it can always be there. Like, don't feel like just because you're not obsessed with something as much, you have to, like, just put it right behind. You can always have that love. And at points when something else comes along, I'm like, oh, I'm fully obsessed with this now. Harry Potter is another level to me. Like, this is Harry Potter. Everything else that I love is sort of going like, you get me. Alright, this is probably like the scariest question of them all, and I don't think I can answer it on the channel. Who's Lily? Nah, can't be done. Snape, hero or villain? Neither. I don't think he's a hero. I don't think he's a full-on villain. Actually, wait. Halfway, 100%. Do you think fans only like Draco because of Tom Felton? Ooh, okay. Yeah, a few. I feel like if Draco wasn't as attractive as he is in the movies, a lot of people wouldn't. There's a reason people are obsessed with Draco and not obsessed with Crabbe and Goyle. But this is also directed at me because when I was younger, first saw Draco, I didn't care what he said or what he did. I was defending that boy. Did you like The Cursed Child? I have talked about The Cursed Child on this channel before. I'll talk about it again just to let you guys know. So the story itself, I'm not a fan of. A lot of things in there I don't like at all. But a good thing that came out of Cursed Child is Scorpius as a character, like, getting development. I love Scorpius in The Cursed Child. Didn't enjoy reading The Cursed Child that much, but when I went to see it in theatre, I think I've seen it twice now. Insane, like, it is crazy. I didn't even care about the story at that point. I was just taken in by everything. The live acting, the special effects they do, mind-blowing. So yes, I'm happy that it's there because you go to the theatre and you see this, like, whoa. But I do separate it from Harry Potter. I have its own little place for it, and I'm just like, great theatre work there. Do you think you turn your friends away when you constantly talk about Harry Potter? I don't constantly talk about Harry Potter to them. Like, why? It's pointless. They don't like Harry Potter that much, and to be honest, they talk about Harry Potter to me more than I talk about it to them. They'd be like, oh, Sophie, I saw this Harry Potter product the other day and I thought of you, and then that starts Harry Potter. Or, oh, so do you actually like Snape? So they actually start it and then I just go along with it because when people, you know, I am the Harry Potter go-to person for them in like the muggle world. Like the amount of stuff that my muggle friends tag me in on Facebook that's Harry Potter related that they don't think I've seen yet is cute. But yeah, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. I know I talked a lot on this, but hopefully that answers some of the questions. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please give a big thumbs up for me. It means a lot to me. Go in the comments down below. Let me know the answers to some of these questions which are controversial. I want to know if anyone else agrees with me with any of these, and I hopefully didn't offend anyone. I love you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button for more Harry Potter videos from me. Trying my hardest to get to 200,000 subscribers, so please join me. Any other videos you want to see, leave them in the comments down below. Follow me on Instagram, so if I do another one of these videos, you guys can get involved at BakeyFilms. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye. Oh, you're still here? I like you. You're not a muggle. You can watch my latest video by clicking here. You can also click subscribe by clicking here. If you go in the description down below, you will find my social media links and a bit of merchandise from me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye. Whoa, she disappeared.